Hello and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ani and today's video is going to be about, have you guessed it? I'm sure you already read the title. It is my unpopular opinion. So let's get started. Question number one, a popular book or series that you didn't like. I have quite a few, but I'm going to go with Lord of the Rings, because it is, a very well-known, very popular, like classic fantasy that everyone like must read kind of thing. And I did, Lord of the Rings is like one of my, the series is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So I had to read the book, so I read it, and I only loved the first book, and the next two, I absolutely did not enjoy it. I don't remember if I gave it 3 stars or maybe 2 stars. I don't know. It was a while ago, but yeah, I didn't like it at all. I was so disappointed because I wanted to love it. I didn't. Just my opinion, guys. Question number 2. A popular book or series that everyone else seems to hate but you love. Or 50 Shades of Grey. I already mentioned it before that that's what got me started reading again. I absolutely loved it, the series. The movies are just terrible. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, the books, they were good. I really actually liked it. And like I said, that got me started reading again. So I know a lot of people hate them. I don't care. I love them. I did at the time. So yeah. Okay, question number 3. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up with. Warn people for spoilers or an OTP that you don't like. So you already know I don't like love triangles, but to give a few examples would be Twilight series and of course Mortal Instrument series. And then recently I read It Ends With Us. There are some like love triangles going on there. I don't want to give away too much if you haven't read any of these books, but I don't like love triangles. Like, just get like one person for the other one. Like, that's it. It's not that hard. Why does it always have to be someone else in the picture that gets hurt or like don't end up with, yeah. And anyway, just love triangles. You already know how I feel about it. So those are just examples. Okay, question number 4. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. I would say historical fiction. Well, actually I take it back. I would say historical fiction related to like World War II, because I've read so many of those books. I'm burnt out. I don't want to read any more of that. Like, I'm done. So yeah, specifically that. But if it's like history like beyond that or something, I enjoy it once in a while reading about historical fiction. But yeah, just most historical fiction in my opinion are about or related to World War II. And yeah, I just read so many, I just don't, find it interesting anymore. So yeah, I would say historical fiction. Question number 5. A popular or beloved character that you do not like. I think I would go with Delilah Bard from a Darker Shade of Magic series. So yeah, she was just an annoying character. Yeah, things she would say and things she would do, they were just annoying. I didn't really care for her, but I know she played a part, in the storyline. That's why she's there. But other than that, yeah, I didn't care for her. Okay, question number 6. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. So I read Fangirl by Rin Burrell, and that was the only book. Like, I tried to read, what was the other one? Something about a park. Anyway, I can't remember. Yeah, I could not get into it. I was like, after I read Fangirl, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna read her book ever again. But I did try to read the Eleanor and Park. That was it. I tried to read that, and yeah, it didn't happen. So I don't know like if I'll ever read it, but an author that I was not interested at the time, and I don't think I ever will be. I don't think so at the moment. I don't think so. So Yeah, I know she was like super popular, I don't know, a while ago on Booktube. Number 7, a popular book trope that you are tired of seeing. Well, that's a no-brainer. It'll be the love triangle. I absolutely despise it, especially in YA fantasy. I see it a lot, and why I have not been reading a lot of YA fantasy anymore. So I hope, you know, in the future, in the near future, whenever, I hope it goes away, the love triangle. There's always someone for someone, so let's just find them a happy ending. Question number 8, a popular series that you have no interest in reading. That would be A Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I've had this book for I don't even know how long, and I have never picked it up. Just never found it like interesting. I don't even know. I think it was just like really hyped. So, you know, at that time on Booktube, that's the reason me getting it, and I never picked it up. And I don't think I will read the entire series. I'll read this book only because I have it. But other than that, I don't think I'll ever read the entire series, to be honest. To number 9, the saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? The Hobbit. I know people are going to hate me for it, but guess what? I did not like The Hobbit. I loved the movie, absolutely loved the movie. But the book was just so boring. I even tried listening to an audiobook, and it was brutal. I did not like it. I'm sorry. I didn't. I thought that I would, because I was like, okay, maybe I didn't like the Lord of the Rings, but maybe I will like The Hobbit. No, it was the same. I did not like it. I don't know why, but I didn't like it, and I know a lot of people rave about it, and they say like, read, start with Hobbit if you want to get into fantasy, but I suggest, if you never read fantasy before, I suggest starting with, you know, like YA fantasy or even middle grade fantasy, and, you know, see if you like it. But I would definitely not say don't start with Hobbit, because it may actually deter you from reading fantasy books, and there are some like amazing, you know, fantasy books. So yeah, like Brandon Sanderson's books, although they are high fantasy, but they are amazing books, so you will just be like missing out. So I would suggest don't start with The Hobbit. Don't even start with the Lord of the Rings or any of the Tolkiens. Just start with something basic, something easy, something, you know, that you would actually possibly learn and enjoy. Just my opinion. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this unpopular opinion books. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and of course leave me comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and come see me again soon. And until next time, please take care.